Hello everybody, back to November, and today we're playing Fears to Fathom, Norwood Hitchhike. And y'all probably like,
ACOOPWHO, the Crossing House came out. I don't know why you're playing this one.
yeah, it's because I played this about a year ago. And I recorded it and everything. But I rage quit because I died. I don't remember how I died, that's all I remember. So yeah, I decided to play it. I really don't remember what happens. If I remember a part, I'll say I remember it. I probably remember the game. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. And I will play Crossing House. That's not a game I've played yet. But yeah, that's the reason. So I'm just gonna play Norwood Hitchhike, and then we'll play Crossing House another time. Fears to Fathom, Episode 2. Norwood Hitchhike. Yeah, I'm sorry, I said that 10 billion times. June 16th. And yeah, this happened to me when I was 19. I'm a little over 21 now. I still remember this very clearly because of how creeped out I felt. I was a bit hesitant to write this out for the internet at first. Wait, are these real? I just realized. But getting it out may help, even if just a little bit. Or are these fake stories, like they changed it a bit? I was one of those people that loves gaming conventions. I'd go to every convention I get the chance to. And sometimes even meet some of my online friends. Though my parents weren't always thrilled at the idea of going on interstate drives. But a plane ticket would have been too expensive. This convention I was at went great. And it was now the day to drive back home. But I set off, I soon realized the traffic was horrible. I decided that I'll take the long way to avoid the traffic. It was a little over a 12-hour drive. Okay. Oh. Is this music copyright? I'm assuming it's not. Oh, Adrian Williams. Oh, we can't text to drive. We can't text to drive. Alright, pull over. Ow, I admit it, I was a terrible. Shut up. Alright, hold up. Adrian Williams. That's it, I'm ruining here. You gotta do what you gotta do. All for that. I wasn't the yeah, I understand you weren't the best at driving. You don't have to tell me 10 billion times. Oh! The getting in car accidents. It don't worry. Dad, I got stopped in the middle of the road again. Where did you reach? Still about 6 hours away from the city. Got stuck in a jam. Yeah, I almost died. That wouldn't have been good at all. Yeah. We low on gas? Yeah, halfway through the drive I realized I was low on gas. God damn it. Bruh, I know you're a terrible dude. Told you to take that flight. I should have took that flight. What is this? It's fine. Dad! Oh, hold it. Oh, Holly, it's gonna be late when you reach back. Hope you're feeling alright. It's fine. I'm not gonna die or anything, because that would just be a terrible idea. Oh, there was a guy. There was no need a guy to be going in forest. Oh, there's a... Aha, I saw it. I saw it. Get out. I saw the thing. Norwood gas station. Yes, sir, where's the gas? How's your night going? Where are you headed? Leave. Oh, how's your night going? He just looked at me. Staring at me. Oh, Holly? Mom? Great. Sir, where's the gas? How can I get high can I get a $10 on pump too? Yes, I would love that. You heading to the bridge by yourself? Yes, why? Not a lot of people head down this time, yeah. Okay. What is that? Essentially how many people have been going missing down, and people who went looking for them never returned. Locals say the Norwood Valley monster had torn them up and hung them upside down on trees. Well, thanks for the gas. What the hell? Hello? And one more thing. If you see a woman in a white or blue gown trying to get a ride, do not stop. Just step on the gas as hard as you can. Why? Some people say that she died in a car accident there on prom night. Some say she seeks vengeance after she was murdered there. Regardless, she's out for blood. Whatever you do, never ever, under any circumstances, pick up a hitchhiker. Those people out there on the road putting their thumbs up, they ain't what you think, ma'am. They just ain't. Okay, stop! I don't know if I'll find any shop at this hour, but we're out to get dog food. Could you get some from Milo? I'll pay you back. What is that car honking at me for? Who do they think they is? Who do they think they are? Oh yeah, I need the gas. Bro, I can't get it. Is that close? That has to be close, dude. There you go, finally. Don't know why that took so long. I filled the tank and I was off on the road again. Since my mom asked, I had to buy something from Milo from... Oh, she told me. I'm in another whole city. And she asking me. Let's get dog... Or do I ask you? Boy. You got pump too? Thanks. Okay. Hey, sir. I heard about the Norwood Valley monster. Huh? Never mind. That was awkward. Sure, I've been engaged. Which is that? Yes, it's that. That'll be $5, ma'am. Thank you very much. Was there anything else? It's not bad, but we're out to get dog. Can you get something from Milo? Yeah, then I get food thing? Yes? I can just put, that's what I said. Yeah, I know. Okay, G. Oh, G the throw. Okay, boom. That works. Sure. I'm off on road? Yes. Let's get back home. Being on the road, you do realize a thing. What? Monsters truly exist. And every single one of them looks just like you and me. That's perfect. Alright. Mom, I don't know if you understand, I'm driving. I'm not expired or anything, right? That made no sense. It's not, okay. I was gonna say, that made no complete any sense, utterly thing. My light just went out. Get the hell out of here. Okay. Ooh, where am I going across? A bridge. That's not a good sign, I don't think. Why would this be a good sign? There would be nothing that would be good about this. Oh, my light. Admit it. I was shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna die out here. This is where everything is very weird at night, huh? I saw two big logs in the middle of block Norwood. I thought I could drive past the logs, but those wouldn't budge. Get out. Get out. Okay. Scared now? I am. But I didn't think much of it at the time. Those were heavy. They probably... Let me tell you. Let me tell you. They probably were. Oh. Hey. They probably would. Alright, let's get back in. Had to move the... Did I not? Hey. Those are ghosts. Did I not move this far enough? I did. What are you talking about? What? Go. Oh my god, it won't start. The car. Oh. What happened? That's not what I meant to do. And I was just like that. I was stranded in the middle of nowhere with no phone service. I'm not saying that I was starting to believe wherever the bullcrap that gas station clerk pulled. But I would be lying if I say I didn't feel a slightness of unease. I don't mean to make this sound like a cliche horror story, but throughout my life I was told not to take rides from strangers. Yeah. But at that moment I had no choice. I have to... Oh, I'm a hitchhiker now? I was scared to think how long it would take for someone to pass. Oh, yeah, this is terrifying. This is actually like... Ooh. 10:23 p.m. It's kinda exact. Really exact. I'm at... Oh. No. I saw a car nearing. Please don't kill me. Fuck you as well. Pure evil. I can't believe he almost killed me. I don't understand how someone could leave another human being stranded like that. I probably listened to the clerk. Probably thought I was a woman. 10:43 p.m. Exactly 10 minutes later. Nothing could go wrong. Hello? Another car, maybe? Another car. Or is this where I die? There's another car. Be nice to me. Oh, come on! You serious? God damn. Oh, you stopped. I'm getting your car, please. I don't know why he stopped over there. I don't know what the point of that was. But thanks. I'll go on the other side, yeah. Uh-huh. Or I won't go on the other side, yeah. You're the girl from the gas station. Oh, I was a woman, so it made sense, yeah. Thanks so much for stopping. What are you trying to do out here? I think my car just broke down. I can't call for help, there's no phone service. You think I could get a ride? Where are you heading to? Just up the road. Hop in. Thanks so much. Could you wait till I get my stuff? Hurry up, just throw it in the back. I won't be here too long. Yeah, I won't be here too long either. It's a death forest. It is literal death happens here, and that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Is it just the dog food, or do I have to get like these bags as well? I probably have to get the bags. I have to get the goddamn bags. This Pat is gonna run and fall out the trunk, which is not a good sign coming from thing. It's literally gonna fall out. Hopefully that will secure it. Maybe the demon will want some dog food. Hasn't eaten in years. Must be starving. Yeah, I do have to take it. Perfectly am. You need to hurry up. I don't have all day. I'm done. Finally, now hop in. Be quick. Be quick. Like, he really doesn't want to be here. He really doesn't want to be here. Hello, sir. Wait! You're the guy from the grocery store. Or the gas station. You're him. So you won't tell me who you are, where you're going? I live very close from here, yeah. Is that so? In that case, I wouldn't imagine you asking those questions at the gas station. Oh, it's okay, I wouldn't trust me either. What? Jason? What? My name's Jason. I'm Holly. Next conversation that we're having between me and Jason. So yeah, you have nice glasses. I think that's what we're on. You're really lucky I had to be on this side of the town tonight. I must say, you are one brave young woman. How's that? You got any clue what happened to your car back there? I don't know. It never broke down on me like that ever before. It's my dad's. It's pretty old. Yeah, he's gonna be pissed. Goddamn, you leave his car in the Norwood forest. So what do you think about what you what do you think about what he told you back at the gas station? He really creeped me out. Interesting. Idiot tells that to every person traveling down here. LMB the talk? Yeah. So, is it true? What? The monster? Let's see, I've never seen the monster for myself, but there are. There are some things. And I'm afraid your car breaking down could have been one of them. Hey, listen, I don't want to sound like that moron, but just remember this. You don't bother them and you don't bother them and you don't be bothered. That is perfect. Perfect advice. I wasn't playing the bother them. You know, I'm sorry for being a jerk to you before. I'm not the best with people. Great conversation. I had nothing to say there that would have made anything fantastically better. 12:08 a.m. We have reached midnight. After a little bit of small talk, he dropped me by a motel. Apparently they offered roadside assistance. Besides, I thought I could use a little rest. Be careful, there are all kinds of people out there, he said ominously before leaving. Really ominous. It's extremely ominous. Huh? I thought you were the same guy. I was gonna be aware. The man was putting out the creepiest vibes imaginable. Yeah, you put out the creepiest vibes. Yeah, I'll need a room to shack up for the night. How much for a room? 40 for a single. Pay cash only. At least I got my cash. Room number 9 right over there. Talk about the car. $90. Tommy will take care of it. Next thing in the morning. Huh? How's that possible? Girl, I'll let Tommy know. And one last thing. Try not to wake the other guests. They might not take very nicely to it. But how you gonna fix the car? Okay, just slam me with the door. Don't mind me. Kinda new here. There's my stuff. Don't have to take all my stuff to room 9. That would be really annoying. That would actually be really annoying. I'll be mad, okay? 5, 6. Those are not my rooms. It's over here. Someone's gonna poke out at me. Holly? What do you mean reroute? Dad? I mean, stay by the motel tonight and did deliver. Holly? Okay, they're worried for me, which is not a good sign. It was nice and warm inside. Is this the woman? Yep, didn't work. Okay. Cool, I don't know what that is. What do I do? Couldn't have slept there. Okay. You didn't need to scare me like that. What are you doing? What are you doing here? You scared the crap out of me. Who are you? I'm Tommy, room service here at Roadway Inn, the finest stopover in Norwood. What were you doing in there? You know, cleaning stuff. Guy at the front desk gave me this room. Hee. I'm gonna have to ask you to step outside while I make the room. I'll just get my stuff. Oh my god, you piece of shit. Oh my god, you sack of crap. Only reason didn't you... It's in here. Okay. These are energy drinks. You want a soda you're talking about? Last time I checked, soda was not an energy drink. Just the last time. And last but not least, boom. And close the door. I don't want nothing to do with that. You're done. We see. Had a word with Joe about this situation. You're evil. What is wrong with these people? Mercy, mercy, mercy. But don't you worry, it's safe here. I go get your car. And also the room's phone is not working. If you need anything, just ask at the front desk. We've been trying to get it fixed, but we haven't been seeing enough guests lately. He. You look terrifying with that smile of yours. But you have a good night. I had nothing to say there. Better close the door. Yeah, you better. Alright, should I go to sleep? Had to get my stuff in the room before I could sleep. What? I get my stuff in the room, but... Are you dumb? Are you stupid? In here? Why would it? This makes no sense. I guess so, that's cool. I thought I got all my stuff. I need a thing. Cola, sure. It increases my sprint speed, so I mean it's worth it. Cause there's no difference. There's little to no difference. Oh, this actually is faster. I thought it was just gonna be a little bit of each time. How did this get out here? Is that the reason? How? How? Okay. Who's pissing? I'm sure it's nothing. Don't know why I did that. Hey! Quiet for a sec, but there was something very off about this place. About that place. I couldn't help to shake the feeling that something wasn't right. Someone was in there. There has to be something hiding. A hot cup of coffee would help, I thought to myself. You should have just left. There has to be coffee like around here. So like coffee for sale. Definitely not over there. There's just dumb things over there. He said don't try to wake anyone up, and someone's just staring down in my window. Like, hello, how you doing in there? Oh, that's coffee. I think that's coffee. Yeah, that's coffee. A coffee machine. Like I've ever seen one in my life. Never in my life. Cool, consume. Now I'm gonna stay awake, and everything would be terrible. What happened? Oh god, oh, the buttons, they changed. I'm walking weird. Oh my god, what? Should've just went to sleep, buddy. Oh, I gotta walk all the way to my room. This is great. Fantastic. Dad, I can't read your text. I'm sorry. Oh, this is so weird. This is odd. Go to sleep. Everything, it was just a dream. The coffee, there was stuff in my coffee. 100%. 3:18 a.m. I was sedated. What the hell? Someone went in my closet. Hello? Someone went in there. Okay, that was the game. I guess. Well, yeah, that was it. That was fierce. I think there's more endings, but I'm gonna end it there. I think I ended there because I remember there was a guy in a closet and I did not remember it was like that though. I might be just lying to myself. I might have gotten something else. But there's definitely more endings. I remember I raged because it restarted me from the beginning. So I'm just not even gonna test it. I know it's gonna start back at the beginning. I just did not remember like any of that. Literally, I didn't remember a single aspect of it. Only that like you were in Norwood woods and you were hitchhiking. But that's all I remember. It if you all want to play it and find out like any other endings, if there's any, it's in the description. So yeah, I will play Carson House. I don't know when, but I will. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So like, comment, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.